Hello, I'm Norma Stanley. I'm a trust and estates attorney.
And I'm Derren, and I'm a family law attorney.
I think there are a lot of similarities between estate planning and family law. Some of those are, it's all about the family. Whether you're working with Derren on a family law issue or you're working with me related to estate planning, you're dealing with individuals, you're dealing with your spouse, you're dealing with your children, grandchildren, maybe your pets. You're also looking at how to address issues related to your business, both during your life and upon your death. And so, Derren, what are some of the issues that you see that are kind of similar? But I think that, you're dealing with people, and that's really what it means.
Much in the same way, we are constantly dealing with people and their issues and what's important to them. And a lot of times that really is their assets and planning for whether it's the division of those assets because they're going through a dissolution of marriage, or they're getting married and they want to figure out and plan how those assets would be dealt with during the marriage and in the event of a dissolution of marriage. And we do that typically through prenuptial agreements, or if they're already married, we'll do that a lot of times through a postnuptial agreement.
Exactly, and some of my clients are very concerned because they've built up the wealth, they've created these businesses, perhaps they've inherited assets from their parents, and so a lot of my clients are concerned about what happens when their children receive the assets. And so sometimes clients who are doing estate planning themselves, even though there are no issues in their marriage and no concerns there, but they want to make sure that what they're leaving for their children are going to be protected for their children. And so often we suggest that they consider a prenuptial agreement.
We have plenty of situations where one party to a marriage is going to receive a significant inheritance, and while maybe they don't want to come up with a prenuptial agreement that accounts for every asset that they have, they want to just deal with a specific inheritance to set that aside to maybe protect them and their generations to come. We can do that, and we would call it a limited prenuptial agreement in that case. And oftentimes we have clients who have a business that they built up prior to getting married, and they put a lot of time and effort into that. And while they might not want to account for the division of income and additional property during the marriage, they might want to address that specific business interest and set that aside.